Have you ever been trapped in your own mind, replaying the past, worrying about the future, overthinking every decision until you're paralyzed? It feels like control, like you're solving a problem, but in reality, it's a mental maze with no exit. The paradox of overthinking is this: the more we analyze, the less we act. The more we try to be certain, the more uncertain we feel. But why does our brain do this? And more importantly, how do we break free? We overthink because we crave control. If we can analyze every possibility, anticipate every outcome, maybe, just maybe, we can avoid failure, embarrassment, or regret. But here's the problem. The world isn't a chessboard where every move is predictable. It's chaos. And overthinking, it tricks us into believing we can outthink uncertainty. The more we try to control everything, the more we lose control of the one thing that matters: our ability to act. Sometimes the smartest move is to stop playing mind games and just take the leap. We tell ourselves that thinking more leads to better decisions, but in reality, too many choices don't set us free. They trap us. Psychologists call it analysis paralysis, when too much information floods our brain, making it impossible to act. The weight of every option creates fear. What if we choose wrong? Ironically, overthinking doesn't bring clarity, it creates confusion. And the more time we spend deciding, the more we lose to inaction. Perfection is an illusion. Action is progress. Sometimes the best choice is simply making one. At the root of overthinking lies one powerful force: fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of making the wrong choice. Our brains trick us into believing that if we think long enough, we can eliminate the risk. But the truth? No amount of thinking can erase uncertainty. Fear disguises itself as logic. It whispers, "Think a little longer, just to be sure." But the longer we wait, the more we let fear win. Confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's action despite it, and the only way to silence overthinking is to move forward anyway. Overthinking isn't just a bad habit, it's our brain's default mode. The human mind is wired to scan for threats, replay problems, and predict dangers. It's a survival mechanism. Same brain, different dangers. But here's the problem. Our minds don't know the difference between real threats and imagined ones. Left unchecked, our thoughts loop endlessly, turning small worries into giant fears. And the more we feed these thoughts, the stronger they grow. But there is a way out. When we focus on the present, on action, movement, breath, we break the loop. Because the mind can't overthink when it's fully engaged in the now. Breaking free from overthinking isn't about stopping your thoughts. It's about changing your focus. You can't think your way out of overthinking, but you can act your way out. One trick: set a time limit. Give yourself 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, then decide and move on. The more you practice fast decisions, the easier they become. Movement kills overthinking. If you're stuck in your head, get into your body. Walk, run, do push-ups, anything to disrupt the cycle. And finally, come back to the present. Your breath, your senses, this moment. Because overthinking is never about now, it's always about the past or the future. When you stop overthinking and start living, you realize life isn't meant to be perfectly analyzed, it's meant to be experienced. Overthinking steals time. It makes us hesitate, second guess, and miss opportunities. We think we're protecting ourselves, but in reality, we're just standing still. But now you know the truth. The illusion of control keeps you trapped. Analysis paralysis delays your dreams. Fear whispers lies. Your brain's default mode isn't built for happiness, it's built for survival. The only way out: act, decide, move. Overthinking is a habit, but so is action. And every time you choose movement over hesitation, you rewrite your future. So take the leap, trust yourself, and remember, life rewards action, not hesitation. If this video helped you, like and subscribe for more deep dives into the mind. And let me know in the comments, what's one decision you've been overthinking that you're finally ready to make?